that's got 2 thumbs and is suddenly riding solo on a freaky island in the dark. This fool, well, 1 thumb, 1 available thumb. Okay. And it was here, on this strange, uninhabited island, that this brave young soul found herself. Okay, full disclosure, I've suddenly found myself on a strange, tiny little island all alone with nothing to do but show you guys around. So, there's a treehouse over there. I'm gonna go and see if I can't dish out some of that sweet, sweet panoramic goodness. Because here's the thing. Not that I want to go back, because I don't, but even if I did, I can't, because then I'd look like the super needy one when he was the one who stormed off in the first place. God, you know what? Sorry, I'm venting. Well, explore venting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. To the treehouse, fellow explorers. And this is the meeting shelter. It's a shelter where you meet at. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make this interesting, but sometimes a thing just is what it is. I think I've made my point. So this island is like an unexcavated part of the quarry that rewilded itself after it flooded into the lake. Pretty cool, huh? You know, when I was little, I used to think that islands just kind of would float in the middle of the water, kind of like an airbed. But I'm older and wiser now and realize that not everything's always as it seems. Kind of like how you thought you were just having a hot summer fling and then it turns into babysitting a big hairy man-child who's all sad because you don't want to go steady with him and write him love letters every freaking day. And while we're talking about it, you don't mind that we're talking about it, right? Why is it up to me to justify my feelings when he's the one who got all blah about it, you know? Oh, look. A metaphor in the narrative. I mean, a fork in the road. How fitting. Here's the big question. Do I take the high road, literally, and forget about it? Or do I continue on the path I'm on and keep ranting about my stupid, dumb life? I guess since this isn't live, the choice is up to me. Okay, moving up in the world. Let's do this. Now you might notice the darling rustic vibes this walkway is radiating, and that's no accident. I don't know what y'all are doing with your walkways, but if you're not spending a full hour pulling a splinter out of a snotty kid's finger, don't you dare call it authentic. Don't worry, the kid was fine. I'm a good counselor, and what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. This is where we're heading. Not too shabby. Well, literally is too shabby, but these views, oh man, you're gonna blow your tops. There's also a zip line, which, I guess you can watch me crap my pants on that thing. What the hell? I'm here, aren't I? I'm gonna carpe this DM so damn hard it won't know what hit it. But first, we gotta get there. And there's still so much to talk about. I hope Abby's okay. She ran off earlier. If you didn't see it, I kind of sort of made out with Nick. But it was a dare. I'm not like a bitch or anything. Oh, and for context, Abby likes Nick. Well, actually, they like each other. In truth, I just wanted to fan the flames a little. Watching them stumble around each other like drunk jellyfish was exhausting. Poor kid was like a deer in headlights. It's cool, though. They're smart. They'll get it. I bet they're out there in the woods right now, just absolutely going for it. Oh, look. Car keys. Police car keys. I think this might be one of those. I'm sorry, officer, I've no idea what you're talking about situations, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those right there. And here we are, as promised, one extremely rickety and even more underwhelming treehouse. In another world, perhaps young Jacob and I would settle down here and play house together. Honey, I'm home. What's that now? I forgot the children's bedtime. Well now, that's a fine how do you do. Take it all in, folks. That's the summer camp experience right there, and oh look, it seems somebody forgot to clear the place out. I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys back there? But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings? Or do we open the spooky trapdoor and die a horrible, painful death? There are literally no right answers. Goodbye, cruel world. The final curtain is calling and there's no time for an encore. Easy.
I got it. He's okay.
Are you in pain?
No, sorry. I'm really hungry.
We'll get you some food inside, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Oh, man. I can eat a horse.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to find you a horse, but maybe some granola?
Oh, yuck, I hate granola.
This will open the nurse's station. Should be plenty of stuff in there.
Well, hopefully we can just get him cleaned up for now.
I'll get you something to eat.
You and I are gonna find a landline.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there one in Mr. H's office?
Yup. We'll come meet you.
Copy that.
Do you think that whatever attacked them out there is, I don't know, has their scent or something?
What?
I don't know, like, what if it got a taste for blood and now it's gonna track them down?
I doubt it.
I just feel like if we stick with them, we're sitting ducks. I don't know.
I really don't think that whatever attacked them out in the woods is gonna get into the lodge.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Come on, let's go call for backup.
It's pretty weird to see this place so dead.
You never came down here at night while camp was in session?
What? No, did you?
A couple times, yeah. Where are you going?
I thought I just heard my name.
I didn't hear anything. I don't think Nick's injuries are as bad as we thought.
We don't know that.
No, it's true. Caitlin said.
So all I'm saying is that we are not professionals, okay? We don't know. He could have rabies or something.
Way to be optimistic, man.
I'm just being realistic.
We gotta call for help. Who should I call?
Mr. H?
The only number I got is to this phone.
Okay, then 911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, but like, what should I ask for? Like, police? Ambulance?
Huh. Cops. With guns. We need a lot of backup out here.
So they'll say, 911, what's your emergency? And then I say, help, my friends may have been attacked by a bear, or maybe not a bear, but definitely an animal with teeth. And we're not sure how many there are out there or how smart they are, so it's very possible they might be mounting an attack on us right now, and we really need backup.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Dead.
Well, did you hang up?
How could I have hung up?
I don't know. Maybe you slipped and hung up or something.
Do you know how phones work?
Yeah, of course.
Real phones, not cell phones?
Do you know how phones work? Okay, well, you broke it.
I did not. Okay, so this phone's a no-go. No one has signal. Is there anywhere else in the camp that has a landline?
Well, not a landline.
What?
The radio hut has some old broadcast gear.
Where you do your announcements?
Where I curate my sweet summer jams, yeah, and where I do the PA announcements. It has some old equipment there. I think we could probably rig something up and get a message out.
All right, yeah. Let's head over there and see if we can contact somebody. Put that back, Dylan.
You gotta be fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna go out there without something to defend myself.
It's more of a safety concern.
Oh, do you think I'm gonna shoot my eye out?
Or your whole head.
Don't be a dick, man. I know how to use this. Okay.
It's probably the weather.
What weather, Ryan?
Maybe it was the bears.
Bear. And why does everyone blame everything on bears? Okay, so for the sake of argument, what if that bear that cut our phone line and just cut out all the power, what if that bear is waiting for us out in the hallway?
Fair point.
Thank you.
We should probably tell Caitlin that we're going to the radio hut. They're probably freaked.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah, we should probably leave that with Caitlin.
Well, maybe we should just leave her with your gun.
I'm a much better shot than you.
You
man.
don't know that, okay? I might be an amazing shot. I might be.
Just give her your gun.
No, fuck that. I'm keeping it.
Dude, if those hunter guys come back, she's basically a sitting duck in here. You're being really selfish right now. It's not a good look on you.
No, I'm just being safe.
I can't believe you're being such an asshole right now.
Look, you don't tell me what to do, man, okay? I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen.
What are we even talking about? Just give her the gun. We don't need it. We already have a gun. Fuck.
Are you finished berating me?
I could go on, but please take your turn.
Look, I know that you're Mr. Large and in charge in a crisis, and that's great, but I finally feel like I have one piece of control over the situation, and you want me to give that up, and that's just brutal, dude.
It's not worth having this argument with you.
Well, you started it, man.
Am I interrupted something?
Chin up, big guy. I wouldn't really know what to do with it, okay? I trust you. Oh, thank you so much, Dylan. You're so generous and handsome. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. That time again, is it? Strength. Strength can be surprising. Knowing one's own raw power, tapping into a previously unknown energy. I suppose there are forces at work within us all. And with one hand it gives, and with the other it could rip away. As always, there's more to see. And as always, the choice is yours. Would you like to see more? So it's goodbye again. I'll leave you with this. Remember who your friends are. Remember who's looking out for you.
Hey, I couldn't find anything to eat. The kitchen's pretty cleaned out. Oh shoot, I left my bag. I brought you this.
That was... Fuck. I don't even know what happened. It was all just a blur.
How are you feeling?
How are you holding up?
I'm... well, I'm just happy you're okay. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I just asked you that.
It's okay.
All right, they're off to find a radio or something.
What's with the,
They found another in Mr. H's office, so just in case.
what happened to the lights?
Not sure. Any better?
I'm doing okay. Kinda.
Wait, are they going to the radio hut?
Phone's dead. They're gonna try to send out an SOS or something. We're holding down the fort.
Did anybody else hear that?
Shh.
I thought you said Dylan and Ryan already left.
Wait, stay here. I'll check it out.
We'll be fine. Just be careful.
Stay alert.
Oh, fuck!
Where the hell are you, Bobby?
Hey, so this may not be like the best time per se, but like,
What?
yeah, so like I was just, thinking about like the start of summer and when we first met and the start of camp and well, like now that summer's over and, is that like the last time we're gonna see each other,
Sorry, Nick, what are you saying?
Hey, don't worry about Caitlin, she's tough.
I know. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm just distracted. Let's just get through the night, okay?
Maybe I was misreading the situation back there, but kind of felt like a little bit more was gonna happen.
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
Duh, are you dumb?
Hey,
Sorry. I just mean, of course I wanted it to happen. I just didn't know if you did too.
that Seems like such a long time ago now.
You did want it to happen, though. You can tell me.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just saying that because I'm hurt.
Nick. What is going on out there, Caitlin? We have died. We've died.
It's okay, I got this.
Oh my god.
What happened? Jesus, where's the gun?
We gotta get out.
No, we have to hide.